Good evening, everyone. This is Thursday, the 23rd of September, and tonight we have Nelga Lindsay. She's going to train us on a few things in the QR code area. She's been here for quite a while, and she's a phenomenal leader. So take it away now when you're ready.
Okay. I have changed my mind about 3 times today. So I hope that this goes well. I'm going to share my screen, and I am going to show you some things regarding the QR codes and the new Bella Vita sites that we have. Let me get rid of this. We've got some new landing pages, and they're on your Bella Vita site. If you go to your dashboard and go to replicated sites, you'll find them there. There's a link for your store, for products, and for register that to register new people. Those we've had before. Not the landing pages, but the links have been there before. But now we also have landing pages for brain, for Zleam, for youth. There are 2 opportunity pages. One is called It's About Freedom, and one for an epic journey. Now, if you have the Grapevine, there we have a new option on the Grapevine for that thing is in the way. And Wine Ambassador, if you have the Grapevine and you go to the hamburger, you can go to QR code builder and you'll see the screen. I was playing around with it today and I kind of got it screwed up here. But you can go to your replicated sites on Bella Vita and copy your landing page link and then go to Wine Ambassador, and you can create a QR code by putting your link in. You hit the add QR code and you're going to get a QR code. You click this button and it's going to create a QR code for you. Now, before I started, I went and created QR codes for all of my pages, or for all of my pages for Bella Vita. So I have those already created. Now I'm going to show you how you can add those to your pages on your website. So I'm going to do the one for the Zleam first. If you just edit your page, and it's going to move. Okay. I looked when I was doing this earlier. I was going to the end of the page to add it, and I put these on a kind of a cheat sheet. These are my templates for advertising. So I copied these over so I'd have them available when I got ready to do my advertising. So if you just put your cursor in, and you can copy it on and move it to wherever you want it on your page, and there it is. So when people go to your page now, they can just copy or do with your cell phone and get your QR code. And it's really easy, simple to do, and you've got it right there. When you get ready to do your advertising, you can put the QR codes in your ads. Someone at the event that we were at last week said that ads with QR codes get a lot more traffic than ones that don't have the QR codes. So I've made up all of my my 3 ads that I'm going to use for advertising for the youth, the brain, and the Zleam. I've already got those made up so that I can do some advertising with those. But one other thing I wanted to show you with Wine Ambassador is that you can, with this the QR code that you make up through Wine Ambassador, they have a link here where you can share it on Facebook. If you just click the share button, you can just go right to Facebook and type something in about the QR code. And since this is for Zleam, I'm just going to say, let's see, what can I say about Zleam? Having trouble falling asleep.
That's Wine Ambassador, honey.
I know it says Wine Ambassador, but it is for Zleam.
Oh, so it shows up that way, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
I
Sorry about that.
Out.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know that they would come up that way. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, it does. It does show up as Wine Ambassador, but when you view the QR code, it goes to the Zleam
Landing page.
Landing page. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can check that out. And when I did it before, it went to my page. I guess it's not going to now, but if we go to my Facebook page, right here it is. And if you click on it and you click to view it, see, that's what you get.
Awesome sauce.
And when you go down to the bottom, it says contact me. And if you click on contact me, it takes you to an email so they can send you an email. And it works like that for all of the different landing pages, even the ones for the product, for the sign up, and for the other one. I forget what it was, but it works the same for all of them. So it's really, really easy to do. So take advantage of that. And let me get out of this. And gosh, that's only 8 minutes. What do I do with the rest of the time? Does anybody have any questions? Oh, one other thing too. If you don't have, the Grapevine, there are other QR code websites that you can go to make up your QR codes. And most of them offer free trials, but before you, and usually they're like 14-day free trials. So make sure you check them out before you start using them. The one that I started to use today, it was $61 a month, and you have to pay annually. So be real careful when you look those up. The one Beacon Stack, I think it is, that Donna had recommended, that's only $5 a month. So that's $60 a year. So make sure you are careful if you sign up for any of those. Does anybody have any questions?
Renee's got her hand up.
Thanks. Can you tell me, is the WineBot and Zapier up? Are they working?
That I'm not sure of. I think it's still working from previously. The one for the Grapevine, I don't believe that has been initiated yet.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone
Kim?
else?
Kim.
What's the one that she said was $5? I like $5, $5, $5.
Don't you have the Grapevine? Kim, do you have the Grapevine?
Let me put it to you this way. I have the Grapevine, but I don't have the Grapevine. It's a big, long story. We're trying to get it all fixed. I have 2 Grapevines, but no Grapevines.
Right. Well, what I'm just simply saying, okay.
Yeah,
I don't need detail.
Grapevine.
It's okay. That's okay. But if you have the Grapevine, want to pay for anything else is what I'm saying. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
But if I have to do anything, where would I go? Until then.
The Beacon Stack.
Beacon, BEACONSTACK.
No, it's BEA. Wait, I wrote it down. Hold on. It's BEA. It's BEACONSTAC.
Okay, beaconstack.com.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Sorry.
welcome.
Shelly Perez.
Hi. So
Hello.
so with the QR code, is that kind of like classified as a picture? And do we need to resize it when we put it on our pages to make it smaller?
On your pages, I don't know. Does that affect it at all, Nell? Have you tried that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Do you
If
need
you-
to resize the QR code?
If you put it on a picture, do you need to resize it? Is it going to take away from
No, even if
the
it's,
link?
no, even if it's small like that, you can still, when you take a picture of it with your phone, it still does the same thing. It takes you right to, it opens it up and takes you to the landing page.
Okay, so as far as like for Google AdSense, trying to do all of that stuff, we need to make it smaller because it's considered a picture. Is that how Google AdSense is going to look at it? Is like it's a picture?
That I'm not sure about. I would have to find out about that. I don't know for sure on that.
Okay, I'm asking because I'm trying to get my stuff together to apply for Google AdSense. So,
Well, if you're concerned
gonna-
about that, I wouldn't put it on until after you get Google AdSense.
Right. Yeah. If it makes it, if you've got too many pictures on there now, you
right,
don't want to add the QR code unless you're going to take something else off.
right. Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Welcome.
Lori Evans.
Hey, Sheila Matcher just said, yes, it is considered an image.
Okay.
Well, I know it's an image, but I didn't know if you dare make it smaller. It was my thing.
Hi, Nell. Can you answer me a quick question? When you went to the replicated site, I saw when you generated the link for it, it shows up there, and that's how you knew that it was the Zleem one. But like when you go to and you put it on something else and it showed up as Wine Ambassador, how do you know which ones that you're using if you're not grabbing it right from here? Do you just label it or?
Well, when you let's see, when I went to Wine Ambassador, where'd that go?
Sorry, didn't mean to make you backtrack. I just didn't catch it.
No, that's fine. When I went to Wine Ambassador and I did I'm sorry, there's a thing across the top of my
Yeah, I'm well aware of how that works because it gets in my way every time.
hold on just a second until it comes back up
Not
here.
a problem. And it's QR Builder, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, it's QR Builder. But
Okay.
see over here on the right side, it says that it's the link page, and then it says show QR code. So when you click on it, it doesn't. It has a.
It says it right underneath it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it also shows you how many clicks you've got this week. These are all from me because I've been playing with this all day. And clicks all time, it has 5. So once you set this up, you're not going to want to be clicking on it as much as I did today. But I was playing with it, trying to figure out how it works.
This is awesome. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah. So once you put it on your web page, it's kind of a good tracking tool. And when you put it on your, in your ads, if every time somebody clicks on it, you're going to get a count. This is going to be a really good tool to see how well your ads are working. If that's how it works. So I'm sure we're going to get more information on this. This was kind of a stumble on thing. I didn't know this was here.
I didn't know it was there either till you just showed me. I knew
Rory
that
said he's going to train on it on Saturday more.
Well, and I
He's gonna
didn't
get
know
some
that
more
we had our own personal like Wine Ambassador QR code, but I did not know that the QR Builder had shown up there. So you taught me a lot today, Nell. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, it was a stumble on. I didn't know it was here. I was going to show another QR code program. And actually, Linda told me this was on here. She found it. So, surprise.
Okay, we got Pat. You can unmute, Pat.
Okay, so on this, can we get QR codes for any page or just for the Vela Vita?
I would imagine you could probably, it just says QR code creator, so I would imagine you could probably do any QR code.
So when we put them on social media or something, they're all going to say wine ambassador?
That is something that we'll probably find out later on. Like I said, this is the first time that I've come across this, so I'm not really sure. I'm sure we're going to be getting more training on this probably on Saturday, since I opened the can of worms. So I'm sure we're going to get more information and more training on it soon, and we'll probably find out.
Okay, so we just take a link from any page that we want to get a code for and put it in there, and it'll give us a QR code?
Just put the URL in here and then click on add code, and it's going to pop up here.
Cool. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kim Albers. Kim, you can unmute. Oh, Kim. I don't know where she went. Renee, you can unmute.
Hi guys. Brad brought this up on Monday, and I don't know if anybody was on or heard this, but he recommended printing or making a copy of your QR code, and for each of the products, the Vela Vita items is what he thought was a good idea, and go to Vistaprint, send it to Vistaprint, and put your page information on the bottom as well as the QR code, get it on a sticky, and then put it on the front of your brain, your use.
That's what Char did.
I thought that was a really good idea.
That was our problem. We were traveling.
They still have the QR code on the other side. So if they like it, they go right to you and not around you.
Right.
Perfect. And really, the way I look at it, you can go around it and everything, but since we're using Wine Ambassador, it doesn't hurt to have the name on there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Double indemnity. Kim, are you ready yet?
I'm sorry, someone called me on Skype. Donna did.
That's okay. Go ahead, dear.
The question that I had is, this QR code thing is fantastic, but it takes them directly to Velveeta, and I thought the whole point was to get them to our website.
Well, it takes them to your landing page, and then at the bottom of the landing page, it takes them, it sends them to you. The QR code is directed to you.
Okay.
Yep. As long as you get your replicated link from Velveeta, it's got you in it. So it'll go directly to you.
Right. I understand that. Okay. I always try to get them to get to my website first.
I get that. But the purpose of the QR codes is just to make it quicker for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. Some people just, read two sentences and want to go.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, that sums it up then. Okay, thanks.
Now you can make a QR code for any page, any link, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you can make a QR code to go to your Fine Wine page on your PBS, go to your biohacking page on your PBS. You could set. I
haven't tried that yet.
Yeah.
Do it anywhere. And this is what, I don't know who had these little sample bags at the event, but they showed them to me. Oh, it was Deanna Young. She showed them to me. I came home. I ordered 100 of them real quick.
Little bags.
This is what, they're little Ziploc bags. They're a little bit bigger than the brain. So I can stick a sample of each in there and put the little QR code sticker on the back of it. It was $10.
Fantastic.
100 of these bags.
Wow. Awesome. That's fantastic. I love
Yeah,
it.
share that, Niall.
That.
I will. Let me find the link to that. I will though.
Thanks.
Thanks, Niall. That's fantastic. Okay, we got Joel Hooper in the house. Where'd you go, Joel?
I am in the house.
I knew that.
So what did I do here? Okay. Okay. So my question, I got a little confused, mixed up here. Okay. Oh, I know. Remove pin. Sorry. Oh, that's because Nell stopped sharing. That's why I don't see her screen. In any case, so what I wanted to mention is when you do the QR code creator, you can actually add a description as to what that page is for.
Right.
Right. And
Right.
so yep.
Right below the, when you put the URL in, right below that, there's a description box. So you can put a description of what that QR code is for.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's what I want to say. So I mean, those who said, well, I'm not sure which one this is for. Well, if you add it in the description, you'll then know the answer to that question, right? And then once again, like now said, you can use this QR code for the QR code creator for any page. So I mean, if you want to do it directly to your page, that's fine. But once again, I mean, the whole idea of doing the QR code is because you want to get them to the page in a hurry, right? I mean, right. Yes, it is important to have them get traffic on our site, but sometimes someone is not going to want to go and go to your site and read it. They just want to go to the product and then buy the product, right? And so that's what's handy about this.
Well, with that landing page, you can do that. You can just go buy the product. You can go to get more information, or directly to the site to get more information. You can pull up a brochure, or you can contact me to get more information. So that landing page has a lot of possibilities to it. So it's something that it's a very valuable piece of literature, or I don't, it's not really literature, I guess, but it's a valuable piece of tool. Yeah, it's a valuable tool that you can use.
Thanks. Perfect.
Niall put that thing in the chat for the order. Kimberly, where'd she go? It keeps jumping all over the place here. Kimberly, you can unmute.
Is there going to be a limit to how many of those codes you can make, or is it going to be kind of unlimited?
We don't know that yet. Okay. I'm sure that Rory will let us know. I know that it's brand new, honey. So we really don't know a whole lot yet. We're just kind of playing with it ourselves. Okay.
I'm assuming that's going to be something like a tiny URL where you can make as many as you want. But it could be something where you get like Jaxi, where you get so many free and then you got to subscribe, right? Who knows?
Niall, I have a question for you while you're up here. The Velavita, if they are just a customer, do they have websites, the replicated websites, just like we do? Will they have the QR code area or not if they're just a customer?
Ooh.
See, I know that Wine Ambassador does not, but I'm not sure about Velavita because I'm not a customer, so I don't know.
Well, a customer has a website, so they can have a link on their PBS, which means they can create a QR code. Velavita that was Wine Ambassador. Velavita is a little, I've never actually seen the customer site.
Me either, so I don't know. Carol, I'll get with you tomorrow because I know you're just a customer. So I will look at your back office with you on a screen share. Okay?
Thanks for that challenge, Carol.
Yeah, and I will let you know what we find out.
I love that. I love growing. I got to go dig for the info now.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to unmute, Carol? Do you have anything else that you wanted to say?
No, it's just I went on the Velavita, like Nell said, and I seen where the replicated website links are at. I went on it and I didn't see a QR code. So I went out of that. I went to my Wine Ambassador back office to see if I could see it there.
You don't have the grapevine. You don't have the grapevine. So you're not going to be able to do it. I'll work with you tomorrow.
Okay.
So you do see the replicated sites in your, for all the landing pages?
Yes.
Perfect. There's our answer, Niall.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's your brain landing page, Zing landing page, youth opportunity. It's about freedom and opportunity in an epic journey and
Fantastic.
stories. So I do got that, but I didn't see it in the Wine Ambassador. That's what
you don't. You won't. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're gonna just have to get you into the grapevine so you can get it. Right?
Okay. All right. No problem.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fantastic. Thanks for that help. That was huge.
No
okay, Virginia Hoffman, you can unmute.
Okay. The question I have, I thought I understood this, but I can build the QR code in Wine Ambassador, but how do I get it? Like Nell, you had it on like your draft pages for ads and stuff. How did you do that? What do I do with it now after I've built it?
Well, I used a snipping tool and I copied it and I pasted it on my page.
Okay. I missed the part of the snipping tool. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I just copied it and pasted it on the page.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
That's it.
Okay, Joanne Osborne. You can unmute, Joanne.
Can you use that QR code on like Prime One, free to chat, the tipping circle to advertise it?
Do you mean the QR code for the Bella Vita products, or use it to create a QR code for Prime One Chat?
To create one for Prime One Chat.
I think you can use it for just about anything. However, we'll probably learn more about it on Saturday.
Hang on, Stacy's got an answer for that.
Stacy has an answer for that.
Go ahead, Stacy, you can unmute.
Thanks, Linda and Nell. Yes, you can use, from what I'm playing with it right now on my Wine Ambassador. You can put in any URL. You can put your own PBS, as long as it's a website address, you can create a QR code for it. But on the tipping circle stuff, my question is why? There really isn't a need for it at this point, but we'll wait and see what Rory says on Saturday, because with Prime One Chat, you have to be connected with them in order, there's a specific process involved there, guys. The TV, when it becomes active, maybe it'll be a great opportunity to do that. And the city, again, when it becomes active, but don't overthink, don't get too wrapped up in the QR codes here. Keep it more towards the Velavita products. I've seen a couple people going, oh, what about the Cash Network Direct products? They're already there. You don't need to recreate that wheel. They're already on the tracking link in your dashboard for Cash Network Direct. The QR codes are already there.
Okay, so in other words, I can use it for my page, like for paid to chat, but don't go to paid to chat, just my PBS page.
Correct. You use it to put your PBS page, you can create a QR code for any PBS page that you want to create a code for to shrink your the link, or hide your link and just get them there.
Okay, that's what I was
Any
wondering
page.
about for the tipping circle was the pages, because I was thinking you had to use just that one link. But you guys are great, and thank you.
Here we go. You sounded like Mario. That was
Nell,
awesome.
Nell,
Yes.
would you do a screen share and show them how to use the snipping tool, please?
Oh, yes. I love using the snipping tool.
I use it all the time too. I love it too.
Okay, let's see here. The snipping tool. If you don't know where it's at, just go down here to this bar down here and type in snipping tool.
It's right on top, yeah.
And it's an app that's already on your computer, and it'll come up. When you get the snipping tool, you can click on new, and you get this little plus thing, and then you can just copy a picture, and you can save it, or you can click and copy it, or you can save it, whatever you want to do with it. You can put it wherever you want. You can save it to your pictures. You can send it to somebody. You can print it. I mean, you can do anything you want to with it. If you copy it, you can put it into your, on your page. It's fantastic. You can copy anything with it. Did y'all get that, or did I go too fast?
That was wonderful.
Okay.
Lucille, I put, hang on a minute. I put the Amazon thing that Niall put out. It's in Donna's chat for you. Go ahead, whoever was talking. I'm sorry. Was it you, Kimberly?
No, it was me. I was just
Somebody
going to
else.
say, I
Go
have
ahead.
it pinned to my toolbar down here so that I have it handy, the snipping tool.
Yep, there's snip and sketch and snipping tool, either one. They're all one part of one or the other, but I don't use the snip and sketch. I use the tool as well. Easy peasy. Anybody else? Silence is golden. Oh, Mac. Somebody has a question for Mac. Earl.
Mac's
where
not
are
here
you?
tonight. I think he
Earl's, hang on a minute.
traveling.
Hush, 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 hush over there. Earl, where are you? Put your hand up. There he is. Earl, will you unmute, please?
I'm trying.
Okay. Okay. Hi there.
You hear me
You look
now?
like you're in outer space, my friend. Yes.
I am.
So is there a snipping tool or snip and sketch for Mac? If so, where is
Yes,
it?
but I'm on an iPad and I need to see my controls and just do it. It's like Control Shift 4.
Okay.
But it may not be right, so I can look it up. I just have to have
Okay.
my computer opened up, so I'm doing this from an iPad.
Okay.
But yes, if you just Google Mac snipping tool, I believe it's like Shift Control 4.
Thank you. My Mac.
Brenda, he said, Google that.
He did say Google that. Fish. Thank you, Earl. He's my Mac go-to, though. I always go to him about everything Mac.
Yeah,
You
but he
handle-
had those 3 different commands, and I type with 2 fingers, so I couldn't use. That's why I don't use the Mac.
You have to spread your fingers and push. Yeah. Okay. Any other question? Oh, there it is. Barry says it's Shift Command 5 or Shift plus Command 4. No, yep. Command.
Shift Control 4 works. Wow.
Command. Yeah. Well, there's 2 of them here. There's 2 different
ATR.
ways.
Oh, Shift Command 5.
5 does a window.
Command 4.
So Shift Command 5 or Shift Command 4. Either one. Still over my head, just saying. Thanks, Barry.
Like
Okay.
going from PlayStation to Xbox.
I am all about HP. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Diana January, you have a question for Nell. You can unmute. Unmute, Diana.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my experience in Snippet is when I try to scan it to make a copy and stuff, a lot of times it's and I haven't deleted the one previously, so be sure and go into Task Manager if you have a problem with that to undo it. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
You
just have to make it big enough around it so you don't cut it.
I understand, but sometimes for some reason, when I try to copy it and put it somewhere else, and then I go back to, and then I think I deleted the copy on the snippet thing. When I go back to use it again, it doesn't work. So then I go into Task Manager to release it, so I can do it again. So I can start from scratch.
Mm-hmm. Whatever works best. I've been able to save mine. Have you now?
Oh no, I can save it. I just it's when you go to do the next snippet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Read the chat, Linda.
Okay.
Okay. Clear.
Save snippet as a picture. It's got to be in GIF format.
I don't know. I don't do all that. I paste it as soon as I go. I just paste it somewhere, whether it's on a Google Doc or something, so I don't have to keep doing all this stuff. Save it somewhere. Click new. Yeah, you're right, Greg. I've done the same thing.
I just Googled it. For Mac users, it says go buy an HP. What does it?
Oh, you got lots of boo hisses in the background. I can hear it. All right, Kim, we'll get with you. She's got a question because she can't find it. I'm gonna have you unmute, Kim, and then talk to Nell. Okay? Talk to Nell.
Okay. I have a Mac. I have an HP like you're supposed to. I have a Mac phone, but I can do a screen save on my phone, but I can't do just a simple screen save. I'm seeing the snippet for a picture, but I don't know. You should be able to just do everybody else does on their thing and screen saves, and I can't do that. How do you do that?
I can't do a screen save on my computer. That's why I use that snippet.
Does everybody else use snippet to do a screen save?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That's good enough. Now I know. I know now. I've learned. Thank you very much. It's taken me 60 years, but I've learned it.
So funny.
Thank you. I love y'all.
Yes, Joel. You can unmute, sir.
Try it again. Now can you hear me?
Indeed.
Okay. So yeah, so I just wanted to just kind of cover it. So anybody who has Windows 10 has access to the snippet tool. If you are using a computer that has Windows 10, you have access to the snippet tool. You just need to go down to the bottom left where it says type here to search, type in snip, and then you will find the snipping sketch or snipping tool. Both of them work very similar. If you don't have that tool, if you don't have Windows 10, then yes, you can use the print screen button on your keyboard. Just doing it that way. There are a couple more steps to it, but that's really the best way to do it on a Microsoft computer. I hope that answers the questions that were been seen in the chat.
Well, you know what the biggest thing is, and it was said earlier, Google it. If you're not sure and we're not putting it out to you correctly or so you can understand, go to your search. You'll find it. It's there. Okay. Thank you,
Google
Joel.
it.
That was wonderful.
Google is your friend.
That's wonderful. It is. Everything you're saying. I understand you. Barry Baines, what you got, sir?
Well, if Google can't find it for you, you can always YouTube it. But doing what Joel said, I think going off memory, if you get it pulled up, you can right click or hit options and save the snip tool to your search deal. And I'm not sure the correct lingo since it's PC, but
Shortcut.
yeah, you can, basically it's creating a shortcut. I
Or
think you might
taskbar,
click
whatever.
options once you get it in the search bar.
Fantastic.
There's
Thank
somebody
you,
telling me
Barry.
that in text. I'm not a techie. I don't know.
Well, that's why I always say ask a Mac person, because I forgot. Barry, I apologize. I didn't even look for you. Barry's very good as well. So on my team, I have Earl. So whatever,
Earl.
there's many people around that.
So Earl said, Google it. I think Barry agreed. Google it. So I think the consensus rule, and I'm sure Char's going to shake her head in a second, Google it.
Is she? Nell, do you have anything else, dear? Would you like to just stop?